We all want to take care of our families, giving them food, shelter, warmth, and security. But there is another important way to take care of your family that many people don't always think about. It has to do with making sure your family is set up legally if anything should ever happen to you. Here to explain, we have a local lawyer, Heather Pietroforte. Thank you so much for coming on today, Heather. It's such an important topic and one that we don't talk about.
Yes, thank you so much for having me today. I'm happy to educate our community about what's important, especially when you have minor children.
Of course. And Heather, do you think it's just something that you always think it's never going to happen to me? I'm never going to get in an accident. I'm not going to leave my children without their mom or dad. So you probably just push it off.
Of course, a lot of people do. They think it's not important because, of course, they think it won't happen to them. But, of course, we never know what may happen to us. So we want to be prepared. We want to do this for our family because we really do it for them to make things easy for them if we become incapacitated or when we die.
Yes, because we are not promised tomorrow. That is for sure. Okay, so when people come to your office, the law offices, what do they say? A lot of them are just lost or intimidated. Kind of take us through the process.
So I meet with every family and take them through what I call a family wealth planning session. And during that session, we look at their specific situation, their family situation, their assets, and we determine what would happen if they do not have a plan in place. Because if you don't have a plan in place, the state does have a plan for you.
Really?
Yes. And many people think a will is enough, but a will is actually not enough. So if you just have a will, then you're looking at a big, expensive court mess upon your death called probate.
Yeah.
So I take everyone through that, and then we talk about how to avoid that.
Okay.
And then also, if they have minor children, we talk about putting in what I call a kids protection plan in place. And that has a lot of components, not only who would raise your children, but what would happen in the short term. If they're out to dinner with their husband, with their spouse, and their kids are home with a babysitter, what's going to happen if they don't come home?
Wow.
Typically, the babysitter will call the police. The police will come in, take the children into the care of child welfare services until they can figure out who to put them with. So I help bridge that gap, put a plan in place that covers the short term, the long term, notifying everyone, and then even giving them a card for their wallet so that they can let people know they have children at home and who to call if something happens to them.
That's so important, and you don't even think about it. And you mentioned if you don't have a plan in place, the state's going to decide for you. And I think a lot of people want to avoid that. And they can do that easily by setting up, is it a trust?
A trust, yes. I recommend that if you own a home or have more than $150,000 in assets or have minor children, a trust is the way to go because that guarantees that your affairs can be kept private. Your assets can pass to your beneficiaries without any court involvement whatsoever. So that's definitely the smoother way to do it.
Oh, I'm telling you, I know you think it's not going to happen to you, but doing just a little bit of work with a local lawyer is going to save you headaches in the future if something were to happen.
Exactly, and you'll have that peace of mind knowing it's done, it's taken care of, and then you don't have to worry about it. It makes your life better knowing that you've taken care of it for your family.
Most definitely. Okay, well, you're helping our community out by having some free webinars coming up. Talk about your sessions that you're offering.
Yes, so every month I do offer a webinar online, so anyone can attend that from anywhere in the comfort of their home. I also have live sessions I offer in Visalia every month, and those are available on my website, so you're welcome to attend those, and I will provide a lot more education there about all the different components of your estate plan.
Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so the first one on Wednesday, June 26th, that's the webinar, and then we have a live event with you where you really walk folks through the process?
I do, yes.
Okay, that's going to be Thursday, June 27th, and Friday, June 28th. And to sign up for those, how can we do so?
They can go to my website, which is centralcalifornialaw.com, and they can sign up for those on there, or if they already know they want to take care of this important planning. Usually I charge $750 for that planning session, but if you say you saw me on here, then I will actually waive that fee.
Oh, wonderful.
And also for parents, there's a great book that I recommend, and actually if you call my office, I will make sure that you get a copy of that book, and it's called Wear Clean Underwear. And my daughter here actually has a copy.
I know you have a little helper here. Coming out to... Oh, are you okay, sweetheart?
This is my daughter.
Yeah. Introduce us again.
This is Sage.
Sage. We've seen you before, little cutie.
She's been on here before.
Yeah.
So if you call my office and you schedule an appointment, I'm going to give you a copy of this book, Wear Clean Underwear, and the title's kind of fun because your parents tell you, if you're in an accident, make sure you're wearing clean underwear. But when you become a parent, that's not enough anymore. There's legal planning you have to do. So I want to give everyone in the community a copy of the book just to make sure that you know what to do, and once you read this book, you will be educated and know what to do to take care of your family.
Okay, perfect. Yes. Well, yes, it's a funny title, Wear Clean Underwear, but it's a very informative book, highly rated on Amazon, and Heather here is giving it to you for free, so all they have to do is call your office.
Yes, and this copy's for you.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I've got a little one on the way, so I've got some family planning to do.
Yes.
And it is so important, so thank you for the reminder for our community.
Yes,
and please, everybody, check out Heather, call her, visit her office in Tulare, and so much more. Thanks again.
Thank you so much.